I'm Jennifer with Channel 421, and I saw some questions about some stuff that went on at the county council meeting, so I thought I would go over some more stuff. All right, so the live streaming. At first, PK Hightower, she said, can we revisit this in like a year to see if it was worth it? I guess, I don't know, but once they buy the camera, they're not going to be out any money monthly. It's free to upload stuff online, so I didn't really understand her thought process on that. But then that failed, and then they voted on the whole thing and it failed. It was brought up about the $5,000 buying a camera, which I don't see why you got to buy a $5,000 camera. Then somebody else brought up, well, wasn't it done in the past and we didn't really have a lot of people participate? My opinion, if you only have one person that watches it, it's worth it. So I feel the reason they're not doing it is because they don't want that layer of transparency. That's what I think. But that's just my opinion. All right, second, the halfway house at the corner of Pelzer and Dunbar. Napier brought this up and said that there has been no paperwork been done. They haven't heard anything about it, can't find anything else out about it, and that area is not big enough anyway, which we all kind of figured that. So I guess that can like set your mind at ease that they don't know anything about it. So next, the flock cameras. So I had never really even done research on the flock cameras until somebody contacted me about the one on Pine Log Road, and I researched then. Your phone tracks you so much. Everything you say, everything you do, where you go. If you don't want to be tracked, you don't need to have a smartphone. That's what they do. The flock cameras, and our sheriff actually spoke on this briefly. The only people that have access are investigators who actually need the information for crimes. He doesn't have access. So we don't have to worry about them using it in some crazy way. It takes a picture of the tag and takes a picture of the car, from my understanding. That's it. Your smartphone is collecting a lot more data on you. The sheriff said that the flock cameras have been used in 5 cases, including Javea's case. So I don't see the problem with those. I don't care if anybody sees that I drive on Pine Log Road, but I think we need to dial it up a little bit, and the ones on 421, they need to ride bicycles, but that's another thing. Okay, and then also Chris Fell and his wife was there. He's the one leading the group that is trying to get skateboarding to come to Aiken. So he went, have an event, I think it's October 3rd at Harrison Caver Park, and I'll make sure I put a copy of the flyer in the comments. I think that was about it, but we got to show up, and we got to pay attention to what's going on, because some people do pay attention, but enough of us haven't been paying attention in the past, so we got to do better.